What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Act360. If I have helped you to gain more insight about trading, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Hey, I'm Julius, and today I'm going to be talking about spot trading. So, guys, when we talk about spot trading, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Traditionally, a spot market is where commodities, currencies, stocks, and bonds are traded with instantaneous delivery. You know what that means. So then, what is spot trading as regard to cryptocurrency? I know a lot of you might be wondering, sport, is it all about like, maybe you want to play football, your favorite hobby is your favorite hobby sport? That is not what we are talking about. Here it's a total different thing, or it's a different ball game entirely. So cryptocurrency spot trading is the process of buying and selling digital assets such as Bitcoin and Ethereum for immediate delivery. You understand? Digital assets can be it can be anything. It can be Ethereum, it can be Bitcoin, it can be BNB, it can be AXX, it can be ADA, it can be Shiba, it can be Doge, it can be Matic. A lot of them. So guys, let us head on to spot trading. In order for you to locate spot trading on your Binance application, you can locate this option here, markets, or you locate this option here, wallet. So let us head on to sports. This is spot trading. When you open your Binance application, this is spot trading. And in order for you to be able to trade on spot trading, definitely have to first of all analyze the coin. You carry out a technical analysis on the market to know the kind of coin you want to be trading. I'm going to be using an example so that you get the main points. Though I won't do much of analysis, you understand? Now the market today is really, really not friendly. It has been red all day, bloody. The market has been bloody, but without no doubt, still many persons are making money in the market. Don't get it twisted. Now let's take QTUM and BTC as an example. Now let's take, for example, I want to trade this market. Mind you, I'm using spot trading. I'm not using future trading. Spot trading. Let's confirm that. We have three different types of trading on Binance. I said that the other time. This is spot trading, this is future trading, and this is what zones trading. They all work in different ways. We are going to be talking about them one after the other. So let us head on to spot trading. QTUM BTC. Now let's say, for example, I want to open QTUM BTC trading. What this means, therefore, is either you are doing two things on the market. It's either you are buying or you are selling. You understand? Now, when I said you carry out technical analysis in the market, this is it. For most traders, in order for them to be able to know the kind of coin or the kind of, in order for them to make the decision about the kind of coin they are buying in the market, they carry out technical analysis. And most persons use candlestick. The candlestick is mainly used to determine the movement of the market, if it is an uptrend or if it's a downtrend. But most persons don't use this feature here, this candlestick that we are seeing here. Most persons don't use this to analyze the market. They make use of a different platform entirely, known as what? TradingView. Most persons make use of TradingView. How do I write that? TradingView is TRA rather ING, then view.com. That is where most persons use. And I'm still going to make a different video about how to make use of the TradingView to carry out your analysis before you open trade on Binance. Now, let's say, for example, I'm buying this. This is QTUM BTC. In order for me to buy this BTC, I definitely have to own QTUM. If you don't hold any QTUM before, you won't be able to carry out this transaction because you are buying BTC. You understand? Maybe some other time I will talk about the quotes currency quotes, because here we have two type of currency, two type of coin. We have the base and we have the quote. We have the quotes. Now, let's say, for example, I'm buying this. I'm buying BTC. It therefore means that I'm going to, sorry, if I am buying this, for example, it therefore means that I need to possess some BTC in order for me to buy QTUM. That is why you see here I have my available BTC is 0, and there are different ways you process transaction on spot trading. One of the way you process transaction on spot trading is, first of all, using this option. Let me show you this option. Here, click on this limits. You click on limits, markets. Mind you, again, we talk about instantaneous delivering. In order for you to carry out instantaneous delivery in the market, you have to use what? Market in this option. This market therefore means that you are opening the transaction instantly. Immediately you hit on this buy, the market, you are opening it. Now, for me to be able to carry out this transaction, all I have to do, if I have BTC, for example, I'll use either 50% of the BTC coin that I have to trade, or I'm using the 100% that I have. And let's say, for example, here you notice we have 25%, 50%, we have 75%, we have 100%. What this means, therefore, is that you are to choose one option. It's left for you if you are going to trade with all the money you have on your Bitcoin account or your Bitcoin wallet, or if you are going to trade with the 75%, or you are going to trade with 50%. If you are not okay with what you have here in this option, if you are not okay with the option we have here, that is why we have these options here. You understand? This option gives you benefit of doubt to put whatever thing you want. Let's say, for example, you are trading with 1 Bitcoin, you can put it there. If you are trading with 2 Bitcoin, if you are trading with, for example, you have 1 Bitcoin, you want to trade with 1% of that, what you have to put here is 0. You have to do the calculation and put it here. It's as simple as that. This market, immediately you hit buy, it's going to open instantaneously, very fast. It's going to open. But when you use this limit option limits your transaction that you open. I don't know if you are getting the point. It limits your transaction in the sense that it won't open instantaneously. It's not going to open instantly. What it therefore means that is you have to choose the current market price. Now, let's say, for example, those who carry out transaction, most persons that are working are the ones actually using this option. And let's say, for example, they have carried out analysis, they predict that the market is going to get to this direction, maybe in 3 to 5 hours time. What they just have to do is just to open this option. It's just to open the trade down. You understand? And let's say, for example, I have carried out analysis, and I'm very well convinced that this market is going to head on to, this is the current market price now. The current market price is 5.34 USD. That is 1 QTUM now is 5.34 USD, and the value in BTC is 0.0001 Satoshi. That is the value. That is the current market price now. Now, let's say, for example, I'm convinced that this market is going to go up. Maybe it's going to go up, and you have done your calculation. If you've done your analysis, the current market price I told you is 1.7 is 0.000178. Now, let's say, for example, I've carried analysis, and I'm well convinced that this market is going to go up, and I'm convinced that it's going to go up to 2.0, that is 6.14. That is, in 2 to 3 hours time, 1 QTUM will be around 6 USD. You understand? That is why here you notice that something like 6 appears close to limits. That means once you click on this option, mind you also have to choose the option you are using to buy. If you are using 50% of your account, if you are using 5% of your wallet, then you click on buy. This market will open, but it's not going to open instantly. It's going to open only when this market direction come to what you have predicted. So that is exactly how to trade, how to buy coin using this spot wallet. So let us talk about how to sell. Now that you bought QTUM using BTC, now how do you convert your QTUM back to BTC? It's simple. That is when you use the option here, sell. Now, one way this application work or trading work in cryptocurrency is not like forex trade. You can buy and you can sell at a time. You understand? You buy, you sell. In cryptocurrency, you buy low and you sell high. You buy low in the sense that you buy when the market has depreciated in value, and you sell when the market has appreciated the value, when the market has increased. Now, let's say, for example, the so-called market that you have opened at the rate of 6 USD per 1 QTUM to 0.002 um, BTC, it has gained value, and you've gained like, let's say, 4.5 USD ahead of that. With that, in order for you to close this transaction back to BTC, what you have to do, it's simple. That is when you click on this what sell option. You understand? In order for you to locate this option, that is when you have to head on to this place. Maybe you have closed your Binance and you want to locate what you have opened. You simply have to locate this option, trade. You understand? Or you go back to home and search for QTUM BTC. It's as simple as that. Now, how do you sell? How do you sell on I really hate this thing. It's really pissed me off most times, but I still have to use it because that is the only way I think you have to understand everything I'm clicking on the screen. So let us say what we bought before. And let's say, for example, I bought that QTUM using BTC. Now I want to sell it. It's as simple as that. This same option there here, it means the same thing. Am I selling all the QTUM I have? Am I selling the 75% of the QTUM that I bought using my BTC, or I'm selling 100% of the QTUM that I have? But if you are not okay with what is there, you also put the amount you want to sell. Let's say I have like 10 QTUM, which is equivalent to 5 USD, or 10 USD if it has appreciated the value. I simply type 10 here. You understand? That 10 is going to give you, and if you click limits again, they work the same way with buy. You understand? With the same limit in buy. Limit therefore means that when the market has appreciated the value and is get to this particular spot, it should sell automatically. You understand? But because I'm monitoring the market, I'm following what is going on, I just have to, sell instantaneously. Let's say I'm selling 75% of what I have. I do this, and I click on sell. That is all. Voila, you are done. Market is sold. Now, what you bought before using the QCM you bought before using BTC, you've converted it back to QTUM, to BTC. It's as simple as that. Now, in order for you to set alarm, most persons do set alarm. They do set alarm. How do you set alarm using this option? I think that is exactly what I'm going to talk about on the next video. And the reason why you set alarm, and why do you think most persons do set alarm, that's exactly what I'm going to be talking on the next video. And the next video, don't forget, we'll be talking about future trading. I'm going to teach you exactly how to open future trading and how to trade future trading using Binance application or using any other trading platform. Thank you, guys.